Hello, welcome. This is Eye on Port. This program is proudly brought to you by the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, the Ghana Revenue Authority, Serene Insurance, Goyle Company Limited, and Ghana Link, who are the operators of the Integrated Customs Management System ICUMS. Our media partner is the Business and Financial Times. Folks, this week we are discussing the role of the Marine Cargo Insurance Protocol in achieving imports and exports competitiveness in Ghana. We bring you executives from the National Insurance Commission to delve into the benefits of purchasing marine insurance locally. And here is a report.
The National Insurance Commission (NIC) has revealed that full implementation of the cargo insurance protocol at the ports of Ghana will take place before the end of the year 2021. Interacting live with the public on the Eye on Port program, the senior manager at the Supervision Department of the National Insurance Commission, Charles Anson Denchi, noted that the cargo insurance protocol will make it mandatory for traders to purchase local insurance for their imported and exported goods. He encouraged traders in Ghana to purchase local insurance or risk delays during the enforcement of the Marine Cargo Insurance Protocol.
Because of the collaboration that we have with Ghana Revenue Authority and Ghana Shippers Authority, there is this evidence that you need to show. So if you have not taken a local marine insurance, you'll be forced to take that. You can imagine the time, the amount of money that and the inconvenience that you have to go through if you've not taken a local marine insurance.
The newly developed Marine Cargo Insurance Protocol is an MOU signed by the NIC, the Ghana Revenue Authority and the Ghana Shippers Authority to ensure that goods imported into the country are insured locally in line with Section 37, Clause 1C of the Insurance Act 2006, Act 724. Statistics say currently only 6% of the importing public in Ghana purchase marine insurance policies from local insurers. It revealed that before goods are cleared at the port, importers will have to show evidence of the purchase of local marine insurance.
The portal, that's the database we have with the Ghana Revenue Authority, so that before your goods can be cleared, there should be the evidence of local marine insurance certificates to confirm that you have taken the local insurance.
The senior manager at the Supervision Department said the NIC and its partners have been focused on sensitizing the trading public on the benefits of purchasing marine insurance covers locally.
Besides the trade union, that's the GUTA and the other shippers community, we've been having stakeholders engagement and sensitization about this local insurance and even the benefits that accrue to the policyholders, that's the shippers community, and it's something that is continuous.
He outlined some losses suffered by the shipping community in Ghana due to their failure in taking insurance from Ghanaian insurance companies, adding that this protocol offers the perfect remedy to the solution. Charles Denchi said in addition to the local insurance companies having the financial and technical capacity, traders would enjoy easier accessibility to claims, better ratings, and no language barrier.
We are even rating far better than what pertains outside the country. And the essence of taking marine insurance is that one day when there is a claim, insurers will respond to this. And insurers have the capacity, even with the reinsurance arrangement that they have in place, to respond to claims as they arise.
He stated that the NIC will ensure that insurance companies abide by their contract to pay claims without any delays. Contributing to the discourse, Messina Koshibuampong, who is a member of the Technical Committee on Marine Insurance at the NIC, emphasized that local insurance companies have the requisite capacity to insure the large chunk of cargoes coming through the maritime trade.
So we do not have issues with capacity when it comes to the financial. When it comes to the technical, we have experts in that field. Traditionally, insurance has been written, insurance companies have departmentalized by the class of business. So there's always a dedicated department for marine when it comes to marine underwriting and claims. And they have the expertise. They are actually hungry for the experience.
Mercy Boampo lamented the passive attitude traders in this part of the world have concerning marine insurance, which is regarded to be one of the oldest forms of insurance globally. She entreated importers in Ghana to avoid ceding the insurance component to suppliers overseas because it may appear that they have guaranteed full cover on cargoes, but in actual fact, it isn't the reality.
Even when you have bought the goods on CIF, you don't have full cover. Internationally, the CIF only mandates the supplier to buy the minimum cover of marine. And the minimum marine cover is the Institute Cargo Clause C. The Institute Cargo Clause C doesn't cover volcanic eruption, earthquake. It doesn't cover entry of seawater into your goods. I mean, seawater, river water, lake water, causing damage to their goods. It doesn't cover washing overboard. It doesn't cover total loss following during loading and offloading.
The technical committee member on marine insurance at the NIC encouraged traders to commit to purchasing insurance covers from local insurers to give them peace of mind and save themselves from the legal nuances that may elude them in the maritime trade.
We are educating that please do not rely on CIF. Even if it's CIF, you don't know the insurer. There are issues of language barriers. There are inadequacy of the cover, like I'm talking about, I've just mentioned. But you don't. When you take a local insurance, you are protected. It secures you. There's proper protection. Right. It's like disaster recovery plan, DRP, for the shipper.
She also outlined many auxiliary benefit growth the local insurance industry will have on general economic development of the country, employment, growth in the banking sector, which will trickle down to improve trading financing.
You know, the freight forwarders, there will be more work even within the ports. The freight forwarders will have more work. The clearing agents, stevedoring companies will not have idle machines sitting at their yards because they will be busy. You have clear. So it's the economic boom that follows a strong marine cargo insurance market cannot be understated.
Iron Port returns shortly.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Electricity, then pay your taxes. Our taxes, our future.
Because you see, without our taxes, we wouldn't have good roads, good schools, better hospitals, street lights, and other very important social amenities. When we pay our taxes, we give our children free and quality education. Talga, my money too small. Why should I pay my tax? Look, small. Salifo, it doesn't matter how small or big your business or income is. You still have to pay your taxes. The little taxes from each and every one of us, when put together, could give your community clean water or that deprived school with tables and chairs. Please pay your taxes. It is your responsibility. It is your civic duty. It is the law.
Oh, how are you?
Hi Yvonne, a few words please. Everyone is talking about the fire at your production house last week. How are you holding up? Has production stalled?
No, not at all. My crew and everyone on my set is perfectly fine because I insure with Serene Insurance. As a matter of fact, I've had all my equipment replaced, including the vehicles that were affected. My workers have been sorted out. Even my production downtime has been covered. So it's all good. I have a meeting to attend to, so I have to get going. Sorry about that.
Which insurance company did you mention?
Serene Insurance, the new face of insurance, a member of First Sky Group.
Utiliser les ports de Tema et de Takoradi, c'est avoir un traitement rapide et sécurisé de vos marchandises diverses en conteneurs, en sac ou en vrac, ainsi que tous vos véhicules en transit. Le Ghana a construit un parking bien pavé pour tous les véhicules en transit. Une nouvelle gare frigorifique pour le stockage de la marchandise congelée en transit. Avec un nouveau centre de traitement de données construit et la mise en œuvre efficace d'un guichet unique national qui permet aux données d'être accessibles par tous les intervenants, le traitement des dossiers dans les ports du Ghana est maintenant efficace et plus efficient. Utiliser les ports du Ghana, c'est profiter des systèmes de portes électroniques et d'exploitation des terminaux ainsi que de la réservation des navires en ligne, entraînant ainsi un parc de camions fiable pour un acheminement de vos marchandises dans les brefs délais avec un suivi satellitaire jusqu'à nos frontières.
Les femmes, à vous les honneurs.
Les ports de Tema et de Takoradi célèbrent la femme. Que les bienfaits de cette célébration apportent plus de bénédictions.
Ça, coronavirus, yaria esan pa. So obinya bi na se opowa gu so anase obinti gu so a utumenya yare ni bi
okadi ni bahani onaka oyehila ekoji ohe banye do oba wulo ogo bahunu oba chine ojamba wohe oba na sen kaka mekme musunchon mekme nuni enihe chitomo boni nke je mo femo ba chon okadi na eko.
Coronavirus infection, the symptoms can range from mild, one of it being asymptomatic. Asymptomatic just means that you may not have any symptoms at all, and the disease process can gradually worsen to be a severe form, the severest being ultimately death.
We are expected to sanitize our hands when our hands are not visibly soiled or you can't really see dirt on your hands. If you can see dirt on your hands, the best thing to do is to wash your hands with soap and the running water.
If you're using any of the cloth face masks, always make sure you have a rubber bag ready to receive it when you remove it, or you have a bowl of warm soapy water in which you can place the mask and wash. Wash your mask, dry in the hot sun for at least 5 hours, and apply heat by way of ironing.
Welcome back. You're still watching Iron Port. Now some local port and maritime news happening in Ghana next.
The Fisheries Committee for the West Central Gulf of Guinea has launched the Regional Monitoring, Control and Surveillance Center in Tema. The facility is to address major challenges in combating illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing in the West African sub-region through enhanced regional cooperation. Speaking at the launch, the Minister for Fisheries, Mavis Awakumsin, lamented the incidence of illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, which she said has a negative impact on fisheries resources and the loss of revenue to the country, estimated at millions of US dollars.
This loss of revenue could be used to improve the livelihoods of coastal communities and reduce poverty. I have been briefed that IUU fishing is on the rise in the West African sub-region due to the economic benefit gained by those involved in the act. I have also been briefed that no single country can combat IUU fishing. The launch of the RMCSC has therefore come at the opportune time. Now is the time for us to collectively tackle the menace of IUU fishing.
She entreated member states of the Fisheries Committee for the West Central Gulf of Guinea to show more commitment to the fight against illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, revealing that the government of Ghana has initiated the process to procure 4 patrol vessels and the research vessel to help combat the illegal act. The EU ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Diana Konsia, said better fisheries management could increase the global catch by 20%. She said the EU is firmly committed to eradicating illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing around the world and is taking a strong and structured action towards that.
Fighting EU fishing is part of the European Union actions under the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. It is the EU's contribution to Goal 14, Life Below Water of the SDG, for a better ocean governance, including the development of sustainable fisheries and blue economy.
Goil, in the service of the nation.
Presently, we are at Dowenya Goil Service Station, which happens to be one of the biggest stations in Goil. Goil fuel are the best. Our Super XP 95, which is the latest strong fuel that will never destroy the engines of your car, and our Diesel XP, and then our strong lubricant that power car servicing, changing of oils and all that. So I will entreat each one of you, if you are traveling on this stretch, this particular Goil filling station, which is Dowenya, we have several services here, so you can attest that our fuels are the best. You go to Lapleku, go to Adakase, go to Adafo, and to Aplau, our fuels are superb. Goil, good energy, that comes with a smile.
Oho vanya, a lap, fuel lap, 80, new fuel keke, ena, esasa, yetong, and auto edugu kem. You need to buy the fuel that meets your car or the standard that is set up. Fuel near the collab on your koyashimua, and what's a yehosa ampa, and you're within the spec, and Sani and Macquine said, for filling station ho, never kugu kem. Near the cost station once we don't leave the station to sell it just like that. We go to them and test the product and check whether they are still selling what we gave to them. It's even no some fashion no. Idika they call the baby product no. Ni ako check say product papa na yefa within specification. It's go your mama at the phone. Your mama and my papa.
So we use it for papa. We need problem with injectors. But low grade and mid grade fuel in our market in the snow. Run 91 and run 85 from the idea no. And nunti and obi to me clinical so me injectors I say make us sano and I injectors I say make us to injector cleaner. Go say and who here say who to injector cleaner. Just buy Diesel XP, Super XP run 95 and it comes with all these benefits. XP3 no a cleaning injectors.
Yang get on run 95. The run 95 when they say what they car no corner or bugu mao. Na many are miss some. Adebakwa, as someone will say, so go no talk if for la on talk chine. Sabi, see a casa ya they are. I just say, Sika Benyano, Eja, etic memu here. Oh, but you can say, oh, me for 95 Benyabi. Girl, Yanni stations. A door so Ghana hapa baby a befabia girl over 400 stations and just a bit more and Krahankwan or Bua or Sunyana Uhuno baby a girl oh Ghana ha and 4 a ton Hano and 1 a ton of Sunyani and 1 a ton Takradi around 95.
Yeah, go cardi go stations in Kwape and I bet me use card. Want to me use your baby a beam and to say bank card I bet me use your ATM machine. Now I say use your POS machine so. They are not bet me use go stations pay. And go stations be a country no your POS until bet me use your card no or your stations now.
I've been using Goil fuel about 9 years now. I'm a taxi driver. I think it's the quality fuel that I use always. I can experience how the car pick quick. I'll advise my friends to always buy product from Goil.
So for the past 1 year, I've been using Goil and it's been good. I mean, the mileage and stuff better than the ones I was using before. And again, their services are good.
Okay, I've used Goil almost about 3 years now. I don't normally get problem with the car, like the pump and everything is intact. Everything is really good, very good.
Every last 2 years, when I started using Goil fuel, some use before and call Avensu, a man a check what me can. It's a man saying, can't be soon I reject it.
I'm at Dowenya Goil Free Station, and I encourage my colleague drivers to come here and buy fuel. Everything about Goil is perfect. East and West, we always stand for the best. Goil is good energy.
Let's take a look at some international port and maritime news happening around the globe. 3 years after the initial contract was signed, Dubai-based port developer DP World is finally ready to start the banana port development along the coastline of the Democratic Republic of Congo. After DP World was awarded a 30-year concession to develop and manage the $1 billion banana port in 2018, the project is now finally on the move with an expected 2-year completion period. The announcement follows the agreement on amendments to the initial contract collected in a term sheet that was signed recently in Kinshasa. DP World said that the objective of the amendments was to readjust the different obligations of the two parties under the project. Mercy Ship's civilian hospital ship Global Mercy has completed deep water sea trials and is about to head to Belgium for equipping before it starts its mission in Africa in early 2022. The tests, which have lasted for several days, covered engine performance and fuel consumption, navigation and radio equipment, maneuverability and safety systems. The Lloyd's Register-class ship was constructed at the Tianjin-Jinhan shipyard in northern China, with Stena RoRo AB of Gothenburg, Sweden, providing the project management, and Delta Marine of Turku, Finland, designing the vessel. A French shipbroker, BRS Group, assisted in preparing the contract. Swiss container shipping giant Mediterranean Shipping Company has inked a deal to charter 11 dual-fuel new builds from Singapore's Eastern Pacific Shipping as part of its pursuit of green goals. The 15,300 TEU ships are powered with liquefied natural gas, which is, together with hydrogen, perceived by some as a bridging fuel to help the maritime industry reach the International Maritime Organization's decarbonization targets. Others, on the other hand, believe that LNG has a limited role to play in the sector's decarbonization.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Electricity, then pay your taxes. Our taxes, our future.
Because you see, without our taxes, we wouldn't have good roads, good schools, better hospitals, street lights, and other very important social amenities. When we pay our taxes, we give our children free and quality education. Talga, my money too small. Why should I pay my tax? Look, small. Salifo, it doesn't matter how small or big your business or income is. You still have to pay your taxes. The little taxes from each and every one of us, when put together, could give your community clean water, or that deprived school with tables and chairs. Please pay your taxes. It is your responsibility. It is your civic duty. It is the law.
Oh, how are you?
Hi Yvonne, a few words please. Everyone is talking about the fire at your production house last week. How are you holding up? Has production stalled?
No, not at all. My crew and everyone on my set is perfectly fine because I insure with Serene Insurance. As a matter of fact, I've had all my equipment replaced, including the vehicles that were affected. My workers have been sorted out. Even my production downtime has been covered. So it's all good. I have a meeting to attend to, so I have to get going. Sorry about that.
Which insurance company did you mention?
Serene Insurance, the new face of insurance, a member of First Sky Group.
It's time for the schedule of vessels that have berthed within the port, those at anchorage, and those expected in the coming weeks, plus the Bank of Ghana exchange rate, which you may need to know to clear your cargo with. Let's listen to some comments from viewers of the program.
Ohima from Tema says, "Good evening, Iron Port. Great show. I'm wondering why export is not being mentioned, as it's even more feasible to enforce insurance policies for export than import in our case." Hello, Ohima. The senior manager at the supervision department at the SIC says the same insurance process covers and benefits for imports apply to exports as well. Isaac Esilfi says, "Good evening and kudos for the educative program. My question is, should there be a damage on my cargo I insured? How do I file my claim with respect to the marine insurance protocols?" Hello Isaac, you will need to notify your insurers and their surveyors will investigate your claim and look through the figures by way of adjustment, and they will give you the timelines to settle the claim. You should have the marine insurance import or export certificate so that in the event of claim, you could use it as your trump card. The regulator, which is the NIC, will be there to assist you if there are any difficulties. This one says, as Lady Buampong alluded to, marine insurance is the oldest form of insurance we all have paid least attention to. Hence, kudos to the NIC's efforts to increase the awareness of marine insurance to the public.
That's all for today's edition of Eye on Port. A big thank you for watching. Big thanks also to the executive producers of the program and the entire crew.